So I think I'm running from a fear, and the fear is I'm 32 now, and I've been playing at the frontier my whole life. So like my first business was in social media. I rode that wave into shore. It changed my life. I was relevant. It made me feel great. I built on that frontier as the wave came into shore. Then the blockchain came around, started a company called Third Web, valued $160 million. Amazing. I was on the frontier. Then this AI thing comes along, and it feels like the wave is coming in, and I've got a surfboard, and I've got to decide whether I want to take this wave or not. And if I feel like if I miss the wave, if I'm not involved, if I'm not building there, then it's quite existential. It's like, then I don't know what can happen, and I don't like that. I don't like the unknown. And it goes back to many things we talked about, but
Do you ever swim in the ocean?
yes, I'm not the best swimmer in the world.
What I'm saying, but you'll go in the ocean?
Yeah,
Not just on the beach. Will you go out in the ocean and get in the water?
if I have my floating vest on, because I can't swim.
Which is interesting, though. You'll get in, though.
Yeah, 100%. I have a top I wear to go in
No,
deep in the ocean.
I understand that, but I find that interesting only because the ocean is a place where you have absolutely no control.
Mhm.
You know, the ocean can do what we want. You don't know what's in there. You know, a lot of people, like I see when they want control, I realized there were years that I kind of just didn't swim in the ocean. I'd swim on the beach, but I didn't really want to go into the ocean because I didn't have control out there. You know, I didn't know what was in there. I didn't know what could get me. I couldn't see it coming. I couldn't control the outcome. And you talk a lot about this, like the need for control that makes you feel uncomfortable. But you are also a very big risk taker. I mean, you're 32 years old. You've achieved all this. You're pushing yourself to find out more. You're defying all the odds. You got the kid from home who's still talking crap because, you know, look everything what you're doing. And I guess I'm intrigued because one, you don't give yourself the credit of how much you go into the unknown. It's almost like you do it out of fear and necessity. But I'm really pushing you on like, what does success look like for you? Because you're on the surfboard and you keep surfing. I'm trying to figure out like what is success to you? Is it you're 90 years old and you're looking back at your life. What are the things that you could not live without? You'd be disappointed if they weren't there.
I imagine it's going to be my kids. I imagine it's going to be my relationship with my partner. I think that's going back to, this sounds like a crazy thing to say, but if there was a button on the table and I had to press it to kill myself or my partner, I'd press it to kill myself. And that was a really clarifying thought for me because I was like, I'd literally I'd give my life to save this person, this other human being. My nieces, my brother, my family.